Hi everybody, Nam here, and today we're going to be talking about my channel. Welcome to the 2025 quarter 3 update, and I know I didn't really update earlier in 2025, but now's a good time because if anybody saw my latest trick, um, yeah, that's the situation of my life right now. If you missed it, I'll put it down below, but TLDR, I am currently unemployed and I'm looking for work as a remote software engineer. So that's basically the situation. Um, but with the recent amount of free time, I find myself thinking, man, what can I do? Let me try and just see if I can make content, right? And so I've already kind of been making content, and I'd like to think that I'm pretty proud of myself that I've kept a pretty regular schedule for updating on YouTube. So I was like, let me make channel memberships because honestly, the ad revenue I get, like the number of views I get, is so low that it doesn't really get anything from ads. But hopefully, if there's anybody out there who wants to support me, that would be amazing. I would be eternally grateful, and I would thank you so much. So, for the first time, I'm announcing channel memberships, the big news. And so, the levels, I have a couple of levels. Everybody gets access to emotes, emojis, and at level 1, you'll get access to the member-only polls and early access to new videos, the ones that I will end up making public. At level 2, it'll get you access to everything, so member-only polls, early access to new videos that will be public, but you can also see members-only videos, and so that is the thing that I'm planning to make that will hopefully entice some, mostly magicians and maybe some other people, to join level 2 and watch some members-only content. So I've already gone back in time and I've made a bunch of my old videos already members only. Some of them are like magic related, and then some of them are just things in my past that I'm probably not too proud to share with the world, but I was like, I don't mind sharing it with people who want to support me or get to know me, right? So that's kind of like the situation for some of those videos. But the new content that I'm planning on making, I'm going to be making sleight tutorials and trick tutorials, and I'm going to be going more in depth into my planned um, like system that I've alluded to sometimes on my Twitch streams, which are basically like imagine a sheet music like musicians would have. They can read sheet music and then translate that to be music. I was wondering if there was a way that we could make something like that for card magic, and I've been working on this system secretly for a few years, but I want to delve in depth. I'm going to want to announce it to the world, and then the details of it I'll probably have on my level 2 members only videos. And so that's the exciting news. And if you would like to support, thank you very much. I would greatly appreciate any and all support. I do only want people who can afford to support me to support me. If you're struggling financially, don't do it. So, um, let's see. Other things that I wanted to update. I've already been making a bunch of changes around here, some of which I had like in process before I became unemployed, and so I moved all of my Twitch VODs off of my main channel, and I put that into a separate channel. So that's at crazy underscore Asian underscore VODs. I'll link that below, but the difference was like I was making them unlisted over time, and it was just getting super messy for me to manage. And then with the channel membership stuff, and I'm like, oh, I don't want it to get all muddled and everything. So I'm like, all right. So I just basically cut them all, and this is the painful part. I had to download all of the videos and then re-upload them to the second channel. But I'm going to link that second channel down below. So if anyone wants to see any of my Twitch VODs, they're basically over there. There are a couple of VODs that are magic related that I'm going to keep available here on the channel because there's mostly like my conventions and stuff. So we'll leave that over here. Another thing is, you might have already seen that I started making thumbnails for some of my videos. Hopefully the title of the trick and the creator of the trick is helpful to have in the image instead of just like the title. And so that's just like for discoverability and reference, you know. And then also I'm opening up so I've had a private Discord for a long time, but I'm opening up my Discord to anybody who wants to join. So if you want to hang out and chat and get to know the community, get to know me, you can join the Discord, and we'd love to have you. So I'll link that down below as well. So I guess the rough and tumble is bad news, good news. Bad news, I'm unemployed. So for the time being, I'm going to be looking. You know, I have to support my family, my wife and daughter. And then the good news is, and I guess this is a silver lining, I have time to make content. So I'm going to be making more YouTube content. I'm also going to be probably streaming more on Twitch. If you want to follow me on Twitch, feel free to, I'll put that down below in the description as well. So anyway, this has already gone way longer than I wanted to for this video. So I'm just going to end it here. And thank you so much, everybody, for watching my videos. And if you can, please subscribe, like my videos, share them, comment on them. Everything helps. And then also, um, thank you for just being amazing people. So, all right, you have a glorious day.